friends, welcome to Study Assistant. So today we are going to learn about synthetic division. Synthetic division is a way to solve cubic polynomials. It can be used instead of long division method. It's basically based on long division. So let's see some examples to learn synthetic division. Our first example is x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2. So our first step in synthetic division is to write the coefficients of all the numbers. The coefficient of x cubed is 1. The coefficient of minus 2x squared is minus 2. We must write coefficients with the sign. The coefficient of minus x is minus 1 and the coefficient of plus 2 is plus 2. So after we write the coefficients, we should take such a number which when substituted instead of x, we get the answer as 0. So using trial and error method, first we substitute x is equal to 1. So when we substitute x is equal to 1, we rewrite the equation as 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. On solving, we get the answer as 0. As we get the answer as 0, this shows that 1 is a factor of the given equation. So in the divisor place, we put 1. So whenever we start synthetic division, we must start it with 0. So we write 0 under the first number, that is 1. As both are positive integers here, if both are positive, we add. So we add 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. To take out the second number, we multiply this answer with the divisor. That's 1 into 1 is plus 1 and write it under minus 2. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Next, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Minus 1, that's minus 1 plus minus 1, which is written as minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 into 1 is equal to minus 2. Plus minus is minus, so we minus 2 and 2, and so we get the answer as 0. In synthetic division, if we get the last number as 0, this shows that we got one factor. We wrote one factor as x minus 1. Why do we write it as x minus 1? We took x as 1. You obviously will have this doubt. I'll show you why. When we substitute using remainder theorem, when we write x minus 1 is equal to 0, when we take minus 1 this side, minus becomes positive, so x is equal to 1. That is why for writing the factor, we write it as x minus 1. So now we got one factor. What about the second factor? For the second factor, these three numbers, 1 minus 2, which are the remainders, contribute to the second factor. So how do we get them? When we use synthetic division to solve a cubic polynomial, we get the second factor in a quadratic polynomial. So we convert this into a quadratic polynomial. 1 will be written as x squared, minus 1 will be written as minus x, and minus 2 will be written as a constant. So the second factor is x squared minus x minus 2. Guys, if you notice this can be splitted more easier using the splitting the middle term method. So let's split and get the factors. So, using the splitting term method, x minus 1, x squared minus x minus 2 are the two factors. When we split this middle term, we write it as x squared minus 2x plus x minus 2. On solving further, we get the answer as x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. Guys, remember one more thing. While using synthetic division or whenever we do get factors, we must every time write the first factor. If we don't write, a teacher can cut a mark. So, factors of x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2 are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. To learn better, let's see some more examples. Second question is x cubed plus 13x squared plus 32x plus 20. So as I said, our first step is to write the coefficients. So the coefficient of x cubed is 1. The coefficient of plus 13x squared is plus 13. The coefficient of plus 32x is plus 32 and the constant 20. So we create a line like this. This is basically just like we do division. So now we should see a term which when substituted instead of x, we get the answer as 0. When we substitute x is equal to 1, we don't get the answer. Try it out. When we substitute x is equal to minus 1, we get the answer. I'll show that to you. So when we substitute x is equal to minus 1, we rewrite the equation as minus 1 cube plus 13 into minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. On solving, we get it as 12 minus 12, which is equal to 0. So we substitute minus 1 here. So as I said, we start synthetic division. So we wrote minus 1 here. So when we start synthetic division, we every time start it with 0. So when we put 0, both are positive integers, we get 1. So 1 into minus 1, as I said, for the second term we multiply the divisor and this answer 1 into minus 1. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 plus 13 minus 1 is plus 12. Plus 12 minus 1 is minus 12. So we get the answer as plus 20. Plus 20 into minus 1 is minus 20. So we get the answer as 0 here. So we got 0. This means that we got one of the factor. As I said, if it's minus 1, we'll write x plus 1, and if it is 1, we'll write x minus 1 because of using the remainder theorem. So one of our factor is x plus 1. How x plus 1? X minus 1 is equal to 0. When we take minus 1 there, it becomes positive. So x is equal to 1. That is why we read it as x plus 1. So what about the second factor? For the second factor, we use these three terms. So x square, quadratic polynomial, every time starts with the variable and the power 2. Then with the variable and constant. Now we can split this further by using the middle term method. So when we use the middle term method, write the first factor every time. V x square plus, how to come to know what factor we should take? For that, we use the AP method. So in this AP method, we should take a number which when added we get 12, two numbers which when added we get 12, and when multiplied we get 20. How do we get 12 and 20? It's easier. When we have terms called like x square plus 12x plus 20, we have to split this using the middle term. For getting AP, we have to write A means addition, P means product. For getting the product, we have to multiply the constant term with the coefficient of the variable with power 2. So the variable coefficient of x square is 1. 20 into 1 is 20. This is the product, and the middle term which we are going to split will be addition. So how to find out the factors? 20 can be written as 2 into 10. Am I right? And when we multiply 2 into 10, we get 20. When we add 2 plus 10, we get it as 12. So both are positive. So we'll write 2 and 10. 2 into 10, 20. 2 plus 10, 12. So while splitting the middle term, we'll write everything as it is. Only this 12x will be written as 2x plus 10x plus 20. So we get 4 terms now. So for grouping, group 2, take out the common. X is common here, x square plus 2x. Left over is x plus 2. Positive sign, common is 10. Left over x plus 2. Common x plus 2. So x plus 2, 1 we write together it as 1 and x plus 10. This is the way to find out the factors using the middle term. So now this, as I already said, you will be written as 2x plus 10x plus 20. So when this will be 12, 20, 2 and 10. So x plus 1, group this, common is x plus 2 plus 10, x plus 2. So x plus 1, the first factor, x plus 10 and x plus 2. So our third sum is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So first we write the coefficients. Coefficient of x cube, 1. Coefficient of minus 3x square minus, write it with the sign. Coefficient of minus 9x, minus 9. Coefficient, actually not coefficient, and the term minus 5. Create a line like this, just like division. And now we have to choose a number which, when substituted instead of x, we get the answer as 0. Using trial and error method, when we substitute 1, we don't get the answer. Try it out. When we substitute minus 1, we get the answer. So when we take x is equal to minus 1, we write the equation as minus 1 cube minus 3 into minus 1 square minus 9 into minus 1 minus 5, which minus 1 minus 3 plus 9 minus 5, minus into minus plus. So this, just group it, minus 4 plus 4, 0. So as we got the answer as 0, minus 1 will be written here, minus 1. We start synthetic division with 0 every time, both positive, so add 1 plus 0, 1. Second term, multiply the divisor with the first answer, 1 into minus 1, minus 1, minus minus plus, but the negative sign, so minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 1 will be plus 4, minus minus plus, so we put the positive sign. Minus 9 plus 4 will be minus 5, plus minus minus, sign of the bigger one. Minus 5 into minus 1 plus 5, plus minus minus 0. So as we got 0, we get one factor, x plus 1. So second factor, we'll write these terms again. X square, first with variable power 2, then with variable, and then the constant. So you splitting the middle term, AP, A means addition, P means product. So product will be minus 5 into 1, which is minus 5. Write it with a sign. Write the A and P with the sign. If it's minus 4, write it as minus 4. So A is minus 4. So the factors of 5 is 1 and 5. It's a prime number. So obviously 1 plus 5 minus 1 is 4. It can even be subtraction. So we write 1 and 5 here. But now you see, 1 into 5 is not minus 5 and 1 plus 5 is not minus 4. So we write it as not 5, we write it as minus 5 and 1. Just see. 1 into minus 5, minus 5. 1 plus minus 5, 1 plus minus 5, that is 1 minus 5, which is equal to minus 4. So we got the answer 1 and minus 5. So x plus 1, x square minus 5x plus x minus 5. Just see, minus plus minus, so minus 4x. X plus 1, grouping this. So what's common here? X is common here, left over x minus 5, the sign. Here there's nothing, so 1 x minus 5. So the factors are x plus 1, x plus 1, x minus 5 is common, so once we write x minus 5. The factors of x cube, I can't write it here. The factors of x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 are x plus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 5. So the factors of x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 are x plus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 5. To see whether you understood synthetic division or not, try out this sum. 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. Try this sum and drop your answers in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.